Tracker weather.
Welcome back, everyone. On this Monday evening, we got lots of snow today. It was a chilly one too. Here is a live look right now at Mount Helena. Looks like things have kind of calmed down as far as snowfall, but it is still chilly out there at 21 degrees in the capital city, but it feels more like 8 degrees. After those nice springy temperatures last week, this is not the most warm welcome and not the most welcome weather, but it's what we've got. 15 degrees right now in the electric city, but the wind chill is making it feel more like 2 degrees. Now, lots of places didn't even get above freezing today. That's what I had expected from earlier this morning. And right now, nowhere is above freezing at all statewide. It is a chilly evening. We've got Arctic air that's moved into the area again, even though it's April and everyone's kind of looking forward to that sandal season, or at least not having to wear a parka season. But we're back in the chilly weather again, and snow as well. This snow has been moving throughout the state as the day has gone on, and it's out mainly in the plains in the eastern part of the state right now, but there are still a few scattered showers through central Montana, north central Montana, and along the divide. So we still got watches and warnings. Mentioned these just a few minutes ago. We have a winter storm warning here in eastern Montana, southern Montana. That's in effect until midnight tonight. So these areas could see up to a foot of snow in the higher elevations, but about 2 to 8 inches in the lower elevations. Be careful if you're driving. It's windy today out there and roads are slippery. And after all the dry weather last week, it is certainly different to have snow and ice out on the roads again. So be careful out there. And in this area as well, it's under a winter weather advisory till tomorrow early morning. But that doesn't mean that conditions are not going to be necessarily safe to be driving. So be aware out there, take it slow because things are slippery again. Plus we've got wind and then ice. It's just a wintry kind of mess out there. But here, this is new this evening. Near Beaver Creek, there's been some issues with snow melt and flooding. So be aware in this area as well. It's a bit slippery, wet in that area. And we're going to see some more of that later on once the snow has a chance to melt. So here's what we're looking at as far as snow for overnight tonight. That should clear out by tomorrow morning. Most places in the eastern part of the state should be clear, but some scattered showers still continuing for tomorrow in the western part of the state, kind of moving through, and then Wednesday we'll have our next kind of system start to move through with some mix of rain and snow, that a nice freezing rain that we have seen a lot of this spring. Here's what we're looking at for accumulation. So just a few inches more in the western part of the state, and it's going to be concentrated down here in southwest Montana, just southeast Montana, east of Billings, with that storm that is still dropping snow on that area right now. And that is going to continue until later on tonight, as I said, clearing up by tomorrow. So here's that Arctic air that has moved into the area. It's going to be pretty chilly for the rest of this week into the weekend, and we've got snow coming for the rest of the week as well. So here's what it's looking like tonight. Down in the single digits, maybe even below 0 in some places up along the high line. Down in the southern part of the state, a bit warmer up in the teens, but still pretty chilly. And as the week goes on, it's going to be pretty wet and cold. So I hope you haven't put away your winter clothes just yet. It's going to be pretty yucky out there.
I keep telling Katie all day long that it gets really nice here in the summertime. She doesn't believe me.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Coming up